Hello and welcome to another presence practice. I'm seated here on the ground. I have me tea. It's black licorice, I believe, and I squeezed a lot of lemon juice and some local honey. Just letting it simmer, I guess maybe not simmer, but letting it mellow around in there, kind of cool off a bit. And yeah, I'm just sitting here in this kind of weird area. I look kind of weird. I'm all puffy, which I've been all puffy for a while now, numerous days or maybe years, I don't know. I'm just kind of puffy. Oh, and my hair looks extra funny because I put some pink hair dye just up here in this front area, so I just kind of have it up there for now. And today has been an odd day, actually. I've just been a little hermit all day. Granted, I haven't been feeling well. I've been overcoming a cold for a while now. Well, a couple of days, like this is maybe the 4th day, I don't know. Or wait. Maybe it's been 5 or 6 days at this point, now that I think about it. Wow, the days do fly by. The past 2 days I worked 16-hour shifts at the photography job, and so that was that. I'm just trying to think, I'm like, what was I doing the other days? What even is today? Okay, well, either way, whatever. So I'm here. I just found out that someone that I know is apparently pregnant. A different person, okay? I also found out recently that a friend of mine is pregnant. I feel like whenever people tell me something that's kind of a secret, like most people don't know, I have such a difficult time. Like, it's so difficult to keep it in. But anyways, this person is a different person than the other person. Anyways, it's just so interesting how life is. And this is also going to be a very short video because I only have a few minutes at the moment to do this. But either way, I have a lot to say. Actually, the past couple of days on my drives back from work, as I said, I worked like 16-hour shifts, but maybe like 4 of those hours from each day. Well, yeah, no, 4 each day. So yeah, I had quite a bit of time driving, like 4 hours of it was driving, well, 8 hours. So anyways, random ideas or random thoughts will pop into my brain of things like, ooh, I want to talk about this on my podcast or whatever, or just like presence practice videos, staying present whilst I talk videos. So I have a lot of topics that if I still feel enthused about them, that I will talk about in a different video. Oh, maybe I should be over here more. Well, anyways, but this just arose just now, so I just want to touch upon this right now, which is a different person that I know is apparently pregnant. And they've been wanting a baby. That's like their number one thing in life, you know? And then it arose. I mean, it happened. And it's at like one of the worst times that it could happen. From my opinion, this is truly a blessing in disguise because the thing that they're doing with their life, they openly do not like doing. The certain job that they're going towards. They're going to school, starting to go to school towards this thing that they really despise. It just hurts me sometimes, like, or it does whenever I think about it. It does hurt me to know, oh, some people are like actively pursuing lives that they don't like. Or it's like the certain situation also reminds me of people, you know, who look forward to retirement for years and years and years and years, and then they arrive at retirement and then they're depressed and they're sad and they're all these things. Or people that dream about having a husband. Oh, I can't wait to be married. Oh, and then they get married. Then a couple months later or whatever, turns out their husband is like, has extreme issues and it's like the most stressful, most life-draining experience ever. You know, there's just like so many stories that come to mind. But anyways, it's just like, wow, this person just found out that they are pregnant, apparently. They have, yeah, anyways. But like, there's not that sense of joy, even though they've been wanting this for so many years, because it kind of coincides with this other thing that like doesn't really line up. As I said, though, to me, it's like a blessing in disguise, because I feel like they're being redirected somewhere else. But anyways, it's too much to say without giving out too much info about other people's lives, you know, so I'm not going to go into it. But it's just like a very interesting thing to observe. And oh yeah, another side note. Another reason that today was weird though. Well, for one, my grandpa is on his way out, like he is about to be dying, and yeah, too much to say upon that. That I'm not going to talk about right now anyways, but anyways, I was planning to leave for the cabin today to go see my cousin who's up there. She's a very, very magical person. This very magical essence about her. So I wanted to make a point to go visit her, and this was pretty much the only time that I'm able to. And it's going to be a really short trip. I'm only going to be there for like, I guess at this point, 1 full day. Because I was going to leave today, but as I said, the past 2 days I was working 16-hour shifts, and I'm still not feeling very well. And today I feel so fatigued. I think I maybe said this in a different video, I don't know, but I continuously have to pop my ears. So like at the photography jobs, I kept like popping my ears, and it was like literally every 30 seconds. There was this kind of weird thing to do. Anyways, and then today I'm just like super fatigued. Like my body was like, do not drive to the cabin, because it's a pretty long drive. And I haven't packed. I was just gonna like literally throw in random stuff into my car. Also, I have yet to unpack my car, which is totally jam-packed with all the filming equipment. So anyways, so I ended up just lollygagging around all day. I'm actually still wearing my PJ shorts. And my mom has just been extremely stressed, and I've just been kind of like lollygagging, laying around all day. I am going to make dinner for us. Some noodles with fresh pesto. Okay, I didn't make it, but it is fresh. And a salad with delicious farmer's market leaves, and a smoothie. But anyways, so I was going to leave for the cabin today, but then I was like, I just really don't want to. I just was not feeling good. I did just take some Advil, and I am feeling better now. But and then yeah, I was just like inside all day, and outside there's worker guys like around on both sides of the house, like at the neighbors' houses, cutting down trees and branches. I think just branches, but it took all day. And it was just loud noises. It just felt like I was like surrounded. I just really, maybe this is a universal thing, but like I really do not like that feeling of being inside a house whilst there's like all these worker guys really loud all outside. It's like I feel surrounded. I feel like I have to hide in a little corner of the house and like, ooh. So that's pretty much what I did all day. It's now like almost 6 p.m. I think. And yeah, just one of those days that I just really didn't do anything. I was just watching interviews of whatever that guy's name is, like Edward Cullen, whatever his name is, Rob Patterson or something. Watching random interviews of people. I just really like observing people in the interviews. Chris Stapleton, back on a little kick of looking at him and his wife. I think that they are so, whoa, the sun is just behind a cloud now. Wow, that really changed everything. I look so different, whoa. But yeah, I really enjoy watching them together. Chris Stapleton and his wife Morgan or whatever. I find them to be super, super, just so sweet together. I really love to see that. Oh, and also the Dave Franco and his wife, Allison Brie, I think. They're also quite cute. So that's pretty much what I was just doing, just laying around, literally laying in bed, just watching random interviews. I guess as to say, rotting in bed, looking at my phone. I'm not saying that's a good thing, but some of the time I was just kind of laying there as well, because I just like, that's all I can find myself to do. It's like I don't have the energy in me. So that is what it is. And honestly, what also sounds good is a hot bath. I haven't had one of those for a long time, even though it is really hot out. Also, I haven't even been outside yet today. Just one of those weird kind of days is what I'm saying. But yeah, my plan is to leave early in the morning tomorrow and drive to the cabin. So then hopefully I'll get there by, I don't know, afternoon. And then I'll have, a good amount of the day, especially if I leave at a decent time tomorrow morning. So then I'll have some of the day tomorrow, and then full day on Saturday. and then yeah, leave kind of early on Sunday, so it will be really fast, but you know, I think it's worth it. Hopefully my car will be okay. My car, I use it so often, oh my gosh. Just for my own self, but also for my photography job. I'm like driving it so much, and it's really loud. Maybe it just needs like a new muffler or something, but it just sounds so loud these days, and I'm like, are you okay, buddy? You know? But yeah, I think it is worth it to, of course, see my cousin, and then just kind of just be immersed, of course, in the immersive nature at the cabin. I might not go to the Little Finland on this trip, because I might just want to stay at the cabin instead, and I could just do that in the fall, because I'll definitely plan to go there in the fall as well. Definitely. And yeah, I'll be starting my other job. I'll now have like, I guess, 3 official jobs and then 2 other side jobs, which I've really been neglecting, so yeah. But, and then yeah, I still have yet to get that thing for my microphone, because I do want to start making videos with my microphone again, ASMR or just chit chat videos and stuff like that. And as I've said before, especially once I start to feel better, I'm also looking forward to making little daily dancing videos, daily movement, what's it called? Kinesthetic, whatever that word is. But anyways, I better go. Thank you for listening. If you wanted to, like, subscribe, comment something kind. Oh yeah, that's another really weird thing. You know, it's on the internet a lot today, clearly, and I was reading some comments on like a Instagram post. It was like these model posts, like or just people walking around New York City. And then on the bottom it says like their name, their occupation, and where they're from originally. And this one person was from Israel. And then all the comments, like so many comments underneath this post was just like, boo, like, ew, they're from Israel, and like saying all these really disturbing, like really extreme things. And it's like, do people really think that of people? Like, just because someone was born somewhere, or just because someone happened to be living in a certain location, that means that they are automatically this evil person? It was very startling to see, and I've just been seeing a lot more of that. I guess it's been like that for quite a while, but just of people's intense outrage that, yeah, I don't know, I don't want to get into certain topics or anything, but it's just very harsh. People's opinions, yeah. Yeah, like I'm just considering whether or not to bring up certain things. But yeah, I don't think I will, because it's kind of bigger topics to go into, which I don't have time to do that right now. But hey, maybe once I have my microphone, I'll just let myself chit chat about all the different things. Yeah, okay. I actually have not meditated yet today.